just like that, we have lambs. So I guess we're off and running. Aye. There they are. The girls have been on the rampage. Oh, Dad's not watching. Aye,
yes,
got this time.
Look at me. Woohoo! I got it now.
Good morning, sheep fans. Cammy's the name. Sheep is the game. Lambing has started. Mum's just sorting Bonnie out in the lambing shed. Hey Bonnie, you happy? Happy baby. Lots of ewes in the lambing shed. Got to give Fowris a shout out again. Contact details here. These barriers run right along the front here. I think they're 250 quid each. 250, 250. And here are some lambs. Now, not all good news, folks. First girl here has had 2 dead lambs. I mean, I'm not saying definitely, but you see how she's panting quite heavy there? So she's not 100%, so she's on antibiotics. I do want to give her a lamb, but I just want to make sure she's right first. She has a lot of milk, so we'll hopefully give her a lamb. But look at these are right at their time, you know. They're a couple of days early, but they're good sized lambs. There, not long bomb, chasing a sook. And then another 2 just came shortly after them. Or, sorry, these were first and then these ones maybe. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting confused. These ones just born. These ones were slightly earlier. Just like that. Just like that, we have lambs. So I guess we're off and running. Now, there's some sheep broke out, let's go and get them. There they are, the girls have been on the rampage. I bet they went the wrong field. I want them to go to the left. Will they go to the left or will they go to the right? No, they're going to the left, that's okay. Okay, so Lizzy's just gave this ewe a little bit of calcium. Put the lambs on for a sook. You confident, Mum? Solid lambs?
Yeah, they're solid lambs.
Yeah. And this girl's in the head yoke. So this is just a little Solway head yoke. It's great, you can just pop it in any pen you need, move it about as and when. There's a little extra lamb there, they'll go there. Yeah, Lizzy's mum got us in for Christmas years ago, shout out to Lizzy's mum. Oh, family thing, sorry, yeah. So, there we go. Right, this is wood finds and there's a little bit of straw mixed in here, that's why it looks all dark and dingy, but it'll all be straw bedded once we properly kick off. Just listening to the Farmers Weekly podcast, well, watching Tina try to get this trailer on. She's got it. But Farmers Weekly podcast, just listening to the report from the NFU conference down south. It's a good podcast, by the way, if you're right into farming. And we're going to finish our scanning today, and you'll see our full scanning results in this one as well. 60 hogs left to scan, and that's it. So we are going to give you the full results, but the first batch of you hogs scanned at 97%, which is poorer than I expected, if I'm honest. I did expect a bit better. I sort of thought maybe 110 because they're good hogs. So these are the slightly smaller. We're going to hope for, well, let's hope for 100%. The great thing about there being a few extra empties is we're quite cash strapped. I'm not saying this whole year, but this period in our life just now, so some extra lambs to sell is a good thing. Did you just throw something at me? Eh? Did you throw that at me?
Yeah. Come on, get the day.
So a wee batch of ewe hogs, not as fancy as that, you know, they're not particularly amazing, but oh, Dad's not watching. They can't go anywhere anyway. Hey Spot, that's enough of that. There'll be some in lamb. There'll be some that won't. Let's find out. Okay. Lizzy wants to scan one. What could go wrong? Do you want to tell the people watching at home anything interesting?
No.
This one's empty.
That's blue.
Blue. Red. The red is the ones with no lambs, Jock. I think this one as well. Okay. Okay, right foot in that.
Oh, I don't have to do that bit, I just want to do this bit.
No, you have to do that too. Get right foot in there.
Like that?
Right, if you can move this forward, it's a wee bit short.
I'm not short actually.
Well, you are compared
I'm
to.
the average man, the average height of a man.
She is the average man. That's what I like. That's what I like in my women. Right, Jock. Mum's under pressure here because that probe Lizzie's holding is £3,000. So and we have a metal floor. So if she drops it, it could cost a lot of money.
Is it droppable?
Very. It's slippy.
Like, where do you hand out here?
Aye, in between. Pull that back, Tina, please.
I don't even know where I'm going.
Right, in between its legs. Right, and then look for the wee bit of skin next to the teats.
Is it further forward than you think?
No, it's further back.
Oh, further back than you think.
You know where the bit of skin is next to the teats?
Yeah, but I think I'm there.
Right. Okay, pump some juice.
Oh, right. You'll see that too.
Okay. Right, no picture yet.
No, that's stupid, isn't it?
I've not seen a single thing. Put it in the bare bit of skin.
I thought I have. Oh, like there. Oh, no, close. I've got to push harder.
You got to push hard.
Oh,
Thanks,
what's
Jock.
that?
Oh, nearly.
Oh my god, I don't very much.
Nearly.
That's good food.
I'll get a newfound respect out of all
That's
this.
okay.
Not seen anything yet.
Oh.
Oh, nearly.
That's
Rotate your wrist.
Yeah. You almost want to break.
Imagine doing bloody 2,000 a day.
I know, but...
No, that I do that many days.
See, I'm not very much... Oh, that a bit better?
I don't see anything yet, but
You see something on there.
well, you've made contact with the sheep
Yeah,
at least.
aye, that's better
but
than it was before.
She says so. Right, she's an empty enemy, so that's not a good one for you.
Right, what do you want me to do? Push forward? Put it back. Oh, like that.
Cammy, come out.
Dad, anything?
Yeah, no, I can't even see anything.
No.
Wait, I don't understand this. Obviously I've not got the right angle.
Right, come.
I'm there.
Hang on. Oh, sorry, Jock. Right, I'll come round.
Do I come in here? Oh, you do
This
this.
should empty as well. He's only good one.
See, you're getting mental, man.
You know, I know.
Mm.
Is it harder than you thought it'd be?
I knew it was really hard, but I thought I thought I would see something. I'd actually get in a picture. I thought I would actually see something.
Folk don't realise the hardest part of scanning is getting the picture.
Yeah, right,
Reading
okay.
it's easy. Like
Is
anybody
it?
anyone can read it. Yeah.
Oh, right, I
It's
thought
obvious.
reading it was the hard bit.
No,
Right,
because
okay.
anybody can read it if somebody puts it
Right, go on
perfect on
then.
the screen for you.
Yeah.
The hard part's getting it on the screen.
Right, well, now all your followers can
Yeah.
actually like see how it really is.
Yeah, no, I think you know. When you pump me some juice. I mean, it's harder for you to take it. It's easier to get a picture when there's something to get a picture of.
Empty in and out.
Empty.
Yeah, see, I got that bit.
Have you been keeping your tally? I think that's
Yeah,
four.
keep it.
That's four empty.
Joe, give that to me.
Oh, I might have got a picture this time.
Yeah, you got
Yes,
it this time.
look at me. Woohoo! I got it now.
Yes, Lizzy.
I know, look at me. I can see the lamb moving. Jock, Mummy found a lamb. Mummy found a lamb.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah.
It's a picture of a lamb, Joe, in there.
Yeah, I can see the background there. Oh, right, that's a single.
No, you're not really seeing the whole picture, but
right,
it probably is a
imagine.
single, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Plus, who's gonna get annoyed at? It's your own scanning.
Oh, yes.
Right.
Mum. Right, let it go. Pull it back. Oh, a minute now. Look at this.
Got it now, Mum.
Yes. Oh, I can see a lamb there. Something of a lamb. No?
Mum's got it now. Ah, well, something there. She's definitely got a lamb in her.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's just one.
Well, it's quite curved round if it is one.
Yeah, I think it is curved round. Joe, what are you pressing? You pressing buttons? Cheeky boy. It's easy, now you've made it look easy. Push up harder with empties. Push up harder.
How many is there left? Oh, Cammy better do some now. Luckily you will do. Right, one more of them. A big one. I reckon I can see a lamb there though.
Yeah, there is, yeah, but the picture's terrible. Needs
Right.
more juice.
Okay.
But let your probe off a bit to let the juice flow over the
Right.
screen. Can you ease your probe off and back up?
Okay.
There you go, that's better.
Oh, there you go. Keep it now.
Right, okay. Right.
Get right up in, move it and rotate it
Yeah.
like you're a lighthouse looking round. As you hold it and it's looking out the front, imagine it's searching.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's not far away, it's just contact's not great, but I feel like she might be a twin, but it's just hard from what I'm looking at. Bit more juice on it, that's better now. Yeah, she is a twin. She's a twin, just let her go. So those 48 were 75%, 23 empty, almost half of them empty. Those were tupped with tupped lambs out of our Shetland Cross Cheviot. Absolute mongrel little things we tucked in with. Let's look at the full scores now. We've had another lamb, a big lamb. Mum's over there. She's only had one so far. I think we'll just pop on a pen anyway, I think, Tina. She might follow that. She's an aged ewe. A lot of noise over the other side because we've just put the empty ewe hogs in with the feeding hogs, and that's causing a bit of drama. Look how good this works with the gates. This opens out, sheep goes down. She'll have another one, I think. Aye. I'll just let her walk away, I think.
Sure?
Aye. Big lamb. Cracking big lamb. So this is, no, tomorrow's actually the first due date, but obviously you get a little bit of flexibility with dates. Some big girls in here. So let me try and give you some figures now. I've wrote a lot of stuff down here to try and work it all out. So let me read it as it goes and see if it makes sense to you guys. We'll maybe try and put some information on the screen. We'll start off with our hogs that we just did. So 112 hogs came in at 78%. Pretty poor scan on the hogs. Although what I will say is the really low scanning batch only got a fortnight, 2 weeks with the tup. So not even a full turn. So we're pretty tight on that, no teasing or anything. So that obviously had a massive impact on the rate there. So it was 112 at 78% in the hogs. On to our mules next, and the gimmers. I've separated gimmers and ewes because the gimmers were terrible. They had a bother with fluke. They were at 137 of them at 155%. For our mule gimmers, 155%. Our mule ewes, interestingly, first time I've calculated it, came out at 199% for 457 mule ewes at 199%, which is really better than I was expecting. Yeah, quite pleased with that. What are we on to next? Our clins next. So these are clins we bought last year in Lamming. You'll remember we paid about £180 for them. Well, it's worked out cheap now, but they seemed expensive at the time. 149 of them that we have left have scanned at 168%. We do run them quite hard, so absolutely fine with that. On to our Cheviots next. These are Lizzy's North Country Cheviots. Lizzy's Cheviots have scanned 272 sheep, have scanned at 143%. I actually think that's up a little bit on last year, now that I can properly recall. So 143% for the Cheviots. Her white-faced Dartmoors were 117%, but there's not many of them, so one empty really throws you off. So that's why that reads very low. There was only 18 of them at 117%. So I think that covers everything. So if I give you some big totals, everyone wants to know how many lambs you're expecting. Oh, and I should caveat it and say we have 50 Shetland Cross Cheviot ewes that I haven't scanned and that we're not going to get scanned, to be honest with you, just because we've not had time. And like, what's the point now? There's grass here. There's no benefit really in knowing what they're having, because there'll be ones and twos. We treat them all the same. There's no feeding, so I'm not going to bother scanning them. So that's a Brucey bonus. There's 50 of those. Okay. So I'll do the totals without the 50, okay? The 50 Shetland Cheviots. We have 1,073 to lamb. Once you take the barren ones out, the empties out, there's 1,073 sheep to lamb. Obviously that's over 1,100 with the 50. And lambs, we're looking at 1,816 lambs total is the maximum we can have, plus whatever comes out the 50. That's a wee bonus. That'll make the numbers look nice at the end, having that 50. But if we work on that, 1,816, if we can be left with 1,500 lambs at the end, that'd be a good lambing. Been much the same as we had last year actually, but we started by about 2,000 last year, so we are slightly back on last year. But I said we had too many triplets. We have 90 sets of triplets this year. 90 sets of triplets and 3 sets of quads. So we're only 100 less than last year. It's 100 less, 10 less than last year. So yeah, all in all, good scans, very low empty rates, apart from the hogs obviously, but yeah, our ewes, I mean 457 ewes, there was 10 empty, which is cracking, and with the Cheviots there was 272 of them and only 10 empty there as well. So yeah, good scans all round. Lambing has kicked off with the earlies, and by the 5th of April, that's when they properly start. So this is just a wee warm-up. There's 150 early lambers coming, and then proper everyday lambing vlogs will kick in somewhere around the start of April. That's us for this one, sheep fans. See you for the next one.